First night, we had cocktails. He paid for, I had a girlfriend there and her brother and sister-in-law.
That if you had the right to kill somebody, you had the right to kill them dead, 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 dead. Meaning that you can shoot a person as many times as is necessary to stop the threat.
I didn't murder my husband. And to take a plea bargain saying I did, to me was just very hard.
So the police didn't help you look for your daughter?
No, they really didn't. They just kept telling me she was a runaway. So for that to happen and be helpless, nobody helping you, it was really rough.
One thing worse than having a murdered child, and I know this for a fact, is probably knowing they're out there dead somewhere and never being able to say goodbye, never having that little bit of closure.
You know that there's trouble in that room, right? Because Mary's told you.
I knew there was trouble because Mary told me that one of the jurors went to the restroom, and when she came out of the restroom, she said, "I can't go back in there."
He said, "This case is snake bitten." I said, "Man, I can't believe it."
What do you mean snake bitten?
I mean, you know, we weren't getting anywhere, and I said, "We cannot try this case a third time."
Why don't you get a divorce? Why don't you, just do something besides murder?
I don't believe that any other evidence supports the fact that she intended to kill him.
But as the marriage progressed, he became more and more irritable at smaller and smaller things.
We didn't know where Danny was. We had an arrest warrant for Danny Lugo only for what he had done to Mark Schiller during the time that we were trying to locate Frank and Christina and gather the information. I was able to get Mark Schiller to come back to Miami to tell me about the robbery that occurred.
Any jury who sees all the evidence in this will be hard-pressed to find the evidence that places Anthony Graves at the scene of the crime.
Is it difficult to go back and look at this picture?
Well, it brings a lot of mixed emotions, but I look at them and it brings all the joy of the time we had together, and we're lucky to have pictures to be able to do that.
He said, "He's a guardian angel. He's a wimp." And they were dead serious. They're all sitting around looking at me, and they said, "We're warrior angels. We're not afraid to get out there and mix it up with the bad guys, and we'll get them out of our town."